at this garden. This is just amazing. So this is the filter. A lot of big stones here, buddy.
So there's about 60 aqua blocks, believe it or not.
Look at that real modern looking building. What's up, Daniel?
I'm very well, how are you?
Sarah.
Hi. Lovely to see you.
Oh, and we are in Oxfordshire?
Yes,
Buckinghamshire, is it?
Yeah, Oxfordshire, yeah, just outside Aylesbury.
With Brit ponds. And what do we have here, buddy?
So this is an existing lake that we put a large wetland filter, intake bay, pump house, and kind of refined the water to a better quality.
Let's go check out another beautiful Aquascape ecosystem water feature by Brit Ponds. Here. I mean, look at the views. Look at the views here. Rugby?
Yeah.
Like a rugby guy. It looks like the Cotswolds.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a similar kind of vibe.
I mean, I watched Clarkson's Farm. It looks like the
it's very similar. Chilton's, Cotswolds, anyway.
So this is the wetland, huh? Look at those steps.
I don't know. Is there a wetland? It looks natural to me.
Yes. It looks fantastic. Now look, there's not a human being alive that wouldn't look at this and want to cross it. Look at this, gorgeous. A lot of big stones here, buddy.
Yeah. The one that you're coming up, that's about 5 tons.
So this is the filter. So believe it or not, this, even though it's a pond, is a filter because you got an earthen pond that you are trying to filter it and make it look clean. But I love that you planted water lilies right in here. What is the yellow flower plant over there? Look at that, how gorgeous that is.
They get a lot larger. And there's lilies everywhere, there's aquatics everywhere.
Wow, look at this.
Unfortunately, the hostas are not doing very well.
The slugs are eating them.
Yeah, they need gravel around it.
So it goes back through.
So we've got 2 outlets. So the intake bay is over by the deck area.
Yep.
And it comes via a pump house that's in the ground, and it comes up here. We have a stream that goes this way. It's all very soft and very gentle.
Yes. What is that building over
That's
there?
a lake house.
A lake house.
We'll take a walk over there.
Yeah.
And then it goes off that way.
Yes.
The stream, and then back down into the pond that way. So
Keep walking.
Let's keep walking. Yeah, come.
Yeah, pretty amazing. How long ago did you build this?
This was 2.5 years ago. We did this through November, December. We had like some crazy weather as well. Crazy weather. Just here is a bog garden, and you can see a gunnera. This is the gunnera. It's quite rare. You don't see these very often.
Oh yeah, they get really big.
Just bought one at home. It's my favourite plant, gunnera. So this will get massive. This will get really big. On there. So this is really cool. So they opened this up to the public. I think it was last weekend, because they do like a big garden tours and stuff like that. And he raises funds for charity and stuff. And this is, look at all the dragonfly.
Yep. It's a very earthen pond, so just a clay bottom, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You got pickerel, you got rushes.
Yeah.
You got the native water lilies, right? What are those?
Yeah, native. Yeah,
native water lilies. And then look at that real modern looking building.
Beautiful, isn't it?
How long has that been in there?
That was built when we were doing the pond.
So the same thing. So they kind of restored this area.
Absolutely.
We got, what kind of fish do we have in here?
Carp.
Carp. Okay,
Yeah,
so there's natural some carp in here.
We put about 50 small koi in here as well.
Uh-huh.
So there's a mixture of everything in there.
Look at this garden. This
Beautiful,
is just amazing.
He's got 75 acres.
Oh, a lot of property.
A lot of property. So here we are then at our project in Oxfordshire. We did this, like, as I said, about 2.5 years ago when they were building the lake house, as you can see in the picture now. This is an earthen bottom pond, and we came in and we put a large wetland filter just to help improve the quality of the water, because the kids do swim in it, believe it or not. There's 2 stream outlets. There's one over here and there's one here. We also have a large intake bay. So as you can see, obviously all the garden has been well landscaped. It's very mature. The plants are growing in nicely. They open this up on a yearly basis to local residents. They do fundraising with garden tours, and as you can see there, that little green lid, that's actually where the pumps are located. Now we've done external pumps on this particular feature because, as I said earlier, they swim in this lake. As you can see, what a beautiful space. Absolutely beautiful space. So this is coming into the intake bay, and again we've got more bog plants. So we've got some gunnera more there and aquatic plants, and it's grown in immensely. This is the intake bay. So there's about 60 aqua blocks, believe it or not, underneath this lot, and the water comes via here. We have 2 pump bolts here that are sucking the water up, and as I said, are going up to the wetland. And when we built this, we came across, you can't really see it now because it's covered in aquatics, but we had 2 beautiful framers and a spillway. So we added a superficial pump, should we say, and we just created a tiny little pool over there and it kind of, again, looks like it's just a natural spring. And this is what we wanted to do. We just wanted to make it look natural. And I think it's as natural as it gets in this setting. So as I mentioned, the spring, literally designed to come straight out of the ground. You wouldn't even know it was there. And it kind of goes into this little waterfall through this huge pocket of aquatic plants and back into the intake bay. As I said, it was just a superficial kind of feature that we wanted to add some sound to this end of the pond, because obviously the sound is at the other end. So we just wanted to add some sound, so that's why we did that. Now, the remit on this one was actually not to make it too noisy. As I said, they are in the countryside. They didn't want it to be about the sound. They just wanted a nice gentle flow. So we've got a nice gentle flow, and as you can see just there, one of our native birds, that's called a kite. Beautiful. So yes, we've got a gentle flow of water. We're probably pushing somewhere in the region of about 30,000 litres of water through the wetland, and as I said, it's coming through two outlets. We've got the main one, well, we're just over there, and there's a secondary one just on the left there as well. But it's all about soft and gentle sounds, not anything too busy, not anything too noisy. Yeah, and everybody swims in this. All the kids swim in this lake, and it's absolutely stunning. So we're walking from the lake house. There's the lake house, and as you can see, there's a beautiful raised walk area again over the lake, and then we have this gorgeous fire pit. I'm not going to go through that way because as you can see, there's a sprinkler, and I don't want to get wet. I'm going to come through here and I'm going to cut through the bushes. So on this particular project, the client actually supplied their own rock. This is sandstone. It wasn't kind of recommended because it does break up, and as you can see, it does get weathered and it does tend to fall apart, so it's not the best, but this is what they wanted to use. We had 250 tonne approximately of this stuff, and as you can see, we used it all. We literally used it all up. Create these gorgeous streams. Again, the key here was to make it disappear within the environment. And what's so cool about this is, look, the actual plants are grown out of the stones, you can see. So this is the entrance from the wetland back into the lake. Let's have a walk up. It was fun. We did this project, took us about 6 weeks. There is a beautiful spill stone down there, but as you can see, again, covered by the aquatic plants, but it was just gentle, 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 gentle. You wouldn't even know there was a flow of water. And there's a wetland, absolutely over the moon. It's so natural, blending in with the landscape, and that was the key. So just walking back towards the lake house. So as I said, this was built at the same time as we were doing our pond works. Something completely different to the actual main house. Very modern, very futuristic, cantilever roof. Gorgeous space inside. Beautiful fire. There's a kitchen and shower in there. You gotta laugh. There he is, the owner, getting in the dinghy. What I forgot to say is it's got a big hole in it, so it might leak, but there you go, never mind.
How beautiful that a filter actually has plants, which are part of the filter, growing right in them. And you could see the kind of water quality you can get when you're using a natural biological filter. But this entire thing is a filter, believe it or not. Absolutely beautiful, traditional English water garden with beautiful landscaping and beautiful plants. And what I love that Brit Ponds did is they came and they added some decorative elements to this. The house that wasn't there all got built. This place now is the favorite part of the entire owner's estate. And you can imagine this is an incredible estate, all because water is life. If you're interested in more videos just like this, showing how people all over the world are living the aquascape lifestyle, check out the link below to see even more cool projects from other certified aquascape contractors. I love my job.